Hello, this is Shanny from Happy Hour News. This episode may contain graphic subject matter that might not be appropriate for all listeners. Be advised.
Ontario.
Probably interference with the power up. Keep playing. Oh, okay.
Ontario.
You gonna get on the mic, Sanchez, or what?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh. Hello? I'm not on. Am I plugged in the right one? Oh, wait a sec. There. Now I'm plugged in. I was using it for the podcast.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, I know. Can I turn this off now?
Anybody recognize this music? Well, no, because Sanchez fucking went and turned it off, god damn it.
It was just a rest.
It was just a rest.
There was a rest in the music. It's El Gato del Rio.
Fuck yeah, man.
Ontario is the name of the song.
Welcome everybody back.
Hey,
Happy
we're
Hour
on
News
video
team.
tonight.
And here we go.
Awesome.
How the fuck you doing, man?
You know, I was just sitting here writing something.
All right. Well, who cares?
I know.
We're back on
Not
fucking
you.
video.
I know.
Look at that.
Well, let me save
Look at
this.
you.
Let me save this.
Look at you.
I know.
Right there.
Look at me.
Look at him, everybody
I'm
out
gonna
there
save
in
this.
podcast land or video podcast land.
Lost my fucking chain of thought, which
You
is
lose everything.
commercial.
Commercial. We're going to do an ad. You writing an ad, Sanchez?
I'm right. It's a surprise. All right.
Ooh.
All right. So that's saved. All right.
Bar's open.
I'm trying. I'm going to put forth a collaboration. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Johnny Walker paying you to display that big fucking cock bottle?
That's right. Yeah. Suck on it later.
Give me that bottle.
Give me that bottle.
God damn, we're back on video tonight for a good half hour at least.
I'm happy.
It probably won't be out this Sunday because we're going camping again.
Yeah, these guys. I'm staying home. I got chores.
You got chores, you got work to do, motherfucker.
That's right.
Work on my house.
I'm gonna.
Dude. So I finally got my phone back.
Yeah. It was
Yesterday.
What an ordeal, huh?
Yes. Yesterday I got my phone back and it kind of glitches out. It shuts off by itself and reboots and every so often, and it gets really warm. So I don't know.
Well,
but I got my phone back. It was kind of weird. Had a great day today because of my phone. I got to listen to podcasts.
Yeah, you haven't listened, what, 2 weeks?
Almost 2 weeks.
Haven't had a chance to listen to podcasts while at work.
I know.
That's got to be tough for you, man, because you like live on your podcast.
Well, it's something to break the norm.
Yeah.
I hope we're something to break the norm.
So what'd you listen to while you didn't have your podcast?
Oh, fumbled fucking penis.
When you didn't have your podcast, what were
Nothing.
you listened to
The
your
radio.
Boss of Wine.
The radio.
Shit, you're not working hard enough.
The grinder. The fucking
the new kid
the big fucking hair dryer that was outside my door.
Oh, yeah?
Blowing in.
Did you guys ever get a swamp cooler?
No. But yes, I got my phone back. I'm not going to go into the ordeal, but I got it all set up, and last night I woke up this morning about 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
I thought it was 5 or close to my alarm time. I was about ready to get up and grab a cup of coffee. But I had the weirdest fucking dream.
Yeah.
You want to hear about it?
Yeah, let's hear about it.
We were at a party. I think you were there. It was actually like a podcast party, like a group of podcasters.
Oh, yeah?
Just everybody there. And this guy comes up to me with this duffel bag full of cocaine.
Okay, it was a dream.
Well, obviously, and I'm thinking that's why I was up at 3:30.
Dreaming about the cocaine.
But
hit that vestigial nerve up there, huh? The cocaine nerve.
I was like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do with all this? You know, because I'm sure as fuck ain't going to use it all. But then I called up Shuby. For some reason,
Well, yeah.
I didn't have a phone, but I got a hold of Shuby, and he showed up. I was like, hey, Shuby, what should we do with all this cocaine? He's like, I tell you what I'm going to want to do.
Get me some hookers.
And we sat at this table. We did a couple lines, and then I woke up. And it was, like I said, it was 3:30 in the fucking morning. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to get up, I'm like,
yeah.
this is
I just
not.
did a couple of lines.
Well, the dream didn't even register when I woke up.
Oh, yeah?
I was ready to make some coffee and, get ready for my day. But then I was like, oh, fuck, what, force of habit. What time is it? And I remembered I had my phone. So I look, I'm like, 3:37. Oh, no. I still got an hour and a half before, shit starts to get serious. And I was like, I wonder if I woke up because I was on cocaine in my dream.
Did you get up and take a leak?
No, but I had to.
Yeah, that's why you woke up. I wake up at least
You
twice
are twice as old as I am.
I'm not twice as old as you are. I'm not fucking 80 years old, so fuck you.
You're closer to 80 than you are 70. Wait.
No, I'm not.
Never mind.
I think you mean I'm closer to 80 than you are to 64.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's true either or not. How old are you? 43? 44?
43.
43? So that means you got 19 years. Yeah. 80, I got
12.
16 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Fuck
closer.
You. Fuck you.
Oh, welcome back, everybody. That was just my dream. I had to get it off my chest because it was weird.
Yeah.
And I woke up because I think I was on cocaine.
I definitely wake up at 3 o'clock every morning.
Every morning.
Take a leak. Sometimes 12:30.
Like I said, you're twice my age.
Yeah, and I got,
You got shit going on down there that I ain't experienced yet.
Yeah. Or no, the problem is I don't have things going on down there that you haven't experienced yet.
Oh, fuck.
So let's talk.
How's it feel to be back in YouTube land?
Hey, I love it. I even wore my bibs.
We got to fucking...
my polishing rag out of my pocket there.
We got to do a live event one of these days.
Yeah, we got a 100th episode coming up before too long, don't we? How many episodes are we?
I think we got like 14 more.
Yeah, so we'll be working up.
We're going to do something special for the 100th episode. I don't know. Maybe we'll get some past guests on for a collaboration.
Chewy on.
We need to get Chewy back on. God damn. And Matt said he don't do guesting, so fuck him.
Matt, yeah.
And then
that fucking
Joe,
Fumble Penis has got a fucking what is it, a program or some shit. He's got a point of view or what is that? That Stanhope quote that he used to play.
I don't know.
Fumble
He hasn't
Penis.
played it in a while.
I know, yeah.
And podcasts don't work like that. You got to go back if you want to really listen to them.
Yeah, we got to listen to them way back, and for some reason that it's. I mean, I go back and listen to old podcasts
if they're good. If they were something I enjoyed.
Like if I.
But the only reason I go back,
if I find a new podcast I like, I'll go back to some of the earlier episodes. What are you waving at?
I don't know. I was talking. You cut me off.
Oh, did I? I didn't hear you.
Should I turn your headphones up there?
Huh?
Old man. Old man,
Hey, well,
look
go ahead.
at
What were
me
you saying?
now. I'm a lot like you were. I don't remember.
Yeah, we were talking about listening to old podcasts.
Oh, the only reason I go back is if I find the first couple, not the first couple, but the recent, if I find them interesting, I'll go back and see what they're like in the beginning, and then I'll trail all the way through.
That was going to be my point. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you cut me off.
Well, it's because I thought I could say it better than you.
Son of a bitch.
I know.
You got some stories for us tonight,
Well,
Sanchez?
first of all, I want to talk about podcasting in general.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah, it is a good time, and we have a great time. I mean, we've only missed a few, and those are under extraordinary circumstances, right?
There was, more than a few. But
Yeah.
we've been, there was a Podchaser post today about what is your secret ingredient to a successful podcast? I said, a dash of consistency.
Yeah, consistency. I mean, just you got to keep doing it all the time.
Otherwise,
And I think the other part of it is don't give a fuck what people think.
you can't.
Well, I mean, if you're going to just pander to a specific audience, then you're only going to get that specific audience if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Right. And like, you and I talk about, how do we get our listeners up? How do we get more numbers? And then at the end of the day, we go through all our options. We go, fuck that. We don't want to do that. Right.
Well, I don't have time to whore myself out on social media.
Right. And I don't have the inclination.
I just, we're going to put it out there. And I'm guessing word of mouth is going to get it. Because you know what? I stopped sharing our episodes months ago.
I'll share the occasional one.
You'll share the website, which I will share.
Yeah, but
which has the link to the episode.
I've been doing a couple on, like the Promote Your Podcast Facebook thing. That's a little bit, here and
I haven't
there.
done any of that.
Yeah.
I feel that, no, I don't want that to be what my personal page is all about, is my podcast.
Yeah, and we don't want to be out there, like you said, whoring our shit.
Yeah.
Right?
If you like it, you like it. You'll tell a friend.
Yeah.
If not, there's fucking how many billions of people out there?
Since that COVID, came year and a half ago, they went up like 2,000% podcasting. I mean, it became
it
became the thing that everybody did because they couldn't leave the house and shit.
It did. And you know what? I have to give it up to the podcast listeners because those are real people.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If you really sit back and think about it, how many real people do you meet in a day? Us, we don't live anywhere important where we meet people every day, but
right.
There's a lot of people out there that meet new people every day. And honestly, podcast listeners listen to what other people have to say. They're genuinely interested
in another point of view.
Yeah. And they really want to listen to what other people have to say.
Right.
So that's why I got to give it up to you motherfuckers out there in podcast land
out of
that
your comfort
listen.
zones. Don't just listen to the things you want into an echo chamber. You don't just, listen to people with your point of view. You listen to other points of view. I listen to a lot of podcasts that, there's tons of goes on that I don't agree with. But hey, the other part of it is super interesting,
Well, yeah, if you dig through those shitty podcasts, you will find the really good ones.
Yeah.
And those are the ones that we have mentioned on this podcast.
Ones that we like.
And I have a feeling that it's some obscure shit. There's some history. If anybody likes history, there's we don't do true crime or, a lot of movie reviews because you can watch a movie if you want. It's up to you what you like.
Yeah.
But what we do is we give you the news you didn't know you needed to hear. The obscure shit.
And our true crime is, shit like the guy that cut off his girlfriend's skin and lived with it in a closet. But we don't go on and on about it. We just talk about it and then move on to the next, skinning his girlfriend's story.
Mummifying.
Yeah, mummify. We're going to mummify this motherfucker.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to mummify your ass.
Right, mummify.
All right. Enough of but I got to give it up to the listeners and all the people that stuck with it with podcasting because I do enjoy all you motherfuckers out there.
Yeah.
So just so you know, I ain't gonna name them all again because you know who the fuck you are.
And we enjoy doing this shit.
Oh yeah, it's fun.
I mean, it is fun. I mean,
And we're pot committed.
Yeah. Yeah, we're pot committed. We're playing this fucking hand out. So,
All right, what do we got for? We got our Florida man. Let's hit the
Florida
button.
woman.
I haven't put it on
which
yet.
one?
I
you don't-
didn't
yeah,
do
you
it.
don't have one.
What?
What?
The?
What the fuck, Jenny? No Florida man
No.
music yet?
Okay. There we go.
All right.
What do we
So,
got?
Florida woman arrested for exposing breasts, masturbating after dirty talk with jailed boyfriend during video visitation.
Oh, this was that video conference call that, or whatever. It was at first I thought she was just showing her boobies because you know what fucking guy doesn't want to see some boobies?
Well,
I'm
yeah.
a boob guy. But then I heard she was flicking the bean too. Is
Yeah.
this Vanessa?
No, it's not.
Oh.
Could be your sister though.
Is
Anyway,
her-
I just want to point out, you guys come to the website and we'll have links to this stuff.
but we'll put their pictures up
Look at
right
the-
here.
Look at the look on his face. Turn that on.
Oh, I see it.
Okay.
I'm good. Oh, you're hooked
Yeah.
up to the TV.
He's got quite a smirk.
Well, I see it, but I
Okay.
can't read stories if
Yeah, if they're not,
I
in
can't
front of
see
you.
it. But yeah, check these two out.
Yeah, so it says here that a Florida woman has been arrested for lewd behavior after she exposed her breasts and masturbated during video visitation with her jailed boyfriend.
This isn't Vanessa.
No, her name's Danielle Ferrero. She's 38. She's pretty good looking for 38. Went to Charlotte County Jail for an hour-long virtual video visitation with her jailed 25-year-old boyfriend, Cody, last Sunday, August 8th, in Punta Gorda, Florida.
We got listeners in Punta Gorda.
The visitation session occurred via internet feed, and there was no physical contact between the inmate and the visitor. It was,
Just virtual boobies.
yep,
And she was just flicking the bean.
it was like an OnlyFan kind of thing.
I can't do that no more.
I know they can't flicker beans no more. According
we
to the
gonna
police
do?
report filed by one of the
Oh, one of the fucking.
during the visit, Ferrero and
They can't write.
somebody
an
could
article.
write, yeah. Anyway, they talked in a lewd manner, speaking of sex, sexual organs, and sexual activities, and spoke about performing oral sex and sexual intercourse.
Don't they know that these calls could be monitored at all times?
I think it's a pretty well known fact that they are
Yeah.
monitored at all times, and they record
So
everything.
that means there's a video out there
yeah, oh
of
yeah,
her flicking the bean
absolutely.
and showing her boobs.
Yeah, I don't think they have it on this site though.
Well, you need to find that
Although-
fucking site.
Yeah,
Come on now.
we need some body cam footage.
Yeah. No boobies or body count. It ain't worth a shit.
Anyway, this guy was 10 days into his 30-day prison sentence. for
That's
possession-
it. And he needed to see the boobies after 10 days.
I guess. Maybe he's got a really, really active libido or something. Yeah, he was there for possession of drug paraphernalia and driving without a valid license. 30 days. That's pretty stiff.
30 days in the hole.
30 days without a hole. He was arrested in April behind the wheel of Ferrero's vehicle while she was in the passenger seat after police found a needle containing meth.
Hell of a
Thomas
drug.
reportedly assured Fierro, "Don't worry, I told them it all belonged to me, baby."
30 days without a hole.
He was arrested on August 11th at her Punta Gorda apartment for she was arrested at her apartment for exposure of sexual organs in a public place.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that showing Cody my boobs would get me arrested, she said.
And the cop said, no, it wasn't just your boobs. It
Yeah.
was flicking the bean.
Ferrero, who was released on bond Friday, is scheduled for her arraignment September 1st in addition to the misdemeanor exposure charge. Ferrero is also facing a probation violation count related to her conviction last month for theft. In a plea deal, Ferrero was sentenced on July 21st to 3 years probation for swiping FedEx packages left outside a Port Charlotte residence. She was a porch pirate.
If anybody has been listening to the past 3-4 episodes, all our stories happen within the month of July for some fucked up reason.
So it must be the heat.
It's got to be.
The heat, man.
We've had
a
a lot
of
of
them are right around your birthday, too.
I know. I know.
It's not the first time the Florida woman has been arrested for lewd behavior during a
Oh,
virtual
it is
visitation
Vanessa.
with her jailed boyfriend. Last May, a Florida woman was arrested on a lewd and lascivious exhibition charge for allegedly exposing herself and masturbating with a sex toy during a video call with her in prison.
Oh, that
wasn't-
was her.
Yeah,
That was her.
no, Vanessa likes to do it out by the dumpsters at the 7-Eleven, man.
It was Popeyes, I thought.
The first time was at 7-Eleven
Oh.
in the doorway, remember?
Nessa,
The little
call
kid,
us.
The little kid and his uncle?
701-369-0029.
Yeah, leave a message.
Leave a message. We'll put it on the show. And if you want some stickers, we got stickers. happyhrnews@gmail.com.
Here's your forum. Tell your story. Let us know what the real deal is.
We haven't had a lot of real, people. We got fucking stickers, goddammit.
Yeah, we got stickers.
Hey, I sent you a Florida man story earlier. Let's bring that
did.
motherfucker up.
This one right here?
Yeah. I don't know. I just saw Florida man. No.
No, that's not it. There's the ex-Florida sheriff who bought the thing. All right, I'll look for it.
Well, you didn't pull up the stories
did.
I sent you?
Hold up everything you sent me.
Oh, you just scrolled way too goddamn fast. Caleb.
It's Fargo Man.
That's should we do that one?
We can do that one. That's not a Florida Man.
No, but it's a what? The
Okay, you do this one, Chad.
here in fucking North Dakota, we got a fucking Florida Fargo man or a Fargo Florida man. Actually, he's probably not from Florida at all. We got Fargo, North Dakota. A Fargo man will spend the next 9 years behind bars after pleading guilty to a manslaughter charge in the death of an 18-year-old in Moorhead. 26-year-old Larry Evans was sentenced Monday during a district court in Fargo to the death of Cameron Camacho. Evans punched this teen, several times in the head during an argument over the marijuana prices.
So he got 9 years?
That's it.
Is that enough? I don't think that's enough.
He killed him over. If cannabis was legal,
Right.
this would have never
Yeah, it would
happened.
have never fucking happened.
Over prices, he killed this motherfucker. Oh
man.
Guy's a poor guy, too.
Yeah.
Well, it's a what the fuck.
What the fuck,
dead
poor
guy's
guy,
a poor
yeah.
guy, but this guy, what the fuck?
I mean, how do you only get 9 years for beating somebody to death?
Well, it was at first it was first-degree murder, but then that through a plea deal, they got it down to manslaughter or some fucking stupid shit. I'm pretty sure the family's not happy, unless there is no family.
There's a possibility of that, too. It doesn't really go into very much depth.
If nobody's fighting a plea of,
Well, I mean, it's up to the accused for
the state.
the plea. I mean,
It's up to the state.
yeah, it's up to the state and the accused whether or not he wants to take the plea. And but the thing is 9 years
That's it.
just manslaughter. It doesn't say if it was voluntary, involuntary. I don't know what does North Dakota have one of them fucking South Dakota laws saying that it can only be one or another? I mean, it's either got to be murder or manslaughter. Yeah.
Fuck.
Surprised he didn't get fucking 2 misdemeanors. Fuck, he should go. Yeah. Start with me.
But only
Oh,
9 years for. Well, he should have some moral therapy.
Oh yeah, he should have a shit ton of moral.
Yeah.
And about 20 more years onto his fucking sentence.
At least 25.
Yeah.
Make his sentence an even 25. How old is this motherfucker?
26.
Make him fucking 50 years old when
When
he
he gets out. Yeah, that way his chance of recidivism is way down.
And breeding. Or is that what that means?
Oh, you can still breed when you're 50.
Okay.
Recidivism means chances of coming
I was going
back
to say
to
that
prison.
lineage ends there.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's kind of controversial, that forced fucking forced castration and shit. you know.
Yeah, this is North Dakota.
Yeah.
We do have rubber bands.
Yeah, well, yeah. Nobody wants to give up their fucking virility. It doesn't matter what you've done.
Oh, no. Oh, dude, I sent you that one, didn't I? Driver. That driver who was watching a movie when his Tesla struck a fucking cop car.
Yeah, then they let him go.
This isn't the first one, though.
Yeah, I know.
This has been happening a lot.
Yeah.
That these automated fucking Jetson mobiles
Right.
are getting into
They're
accidents.
in auto mode where, they're driverless so to say.
But here the thing is with this diagram is the cop was actually parked on the road.
Right.
Road.
He hit the cop car.
He did.
Yeah. But see that these cars are supposed to have safety features built in to where that's supposed to be impossible. And the theory is that all the electric / driverless car companies are paying off fucking big settlements for all this shit to keep the charges from like ever making it out there. So people don't actually get thrown in jail for this. I mean, the thing is he was. I don't understand how anybody can just fucking turn their steering wheel over. Okay, car, it's all on you. And then watch a movie.
I couldn't do that.
I couldn't do it.
I have trouble.
I can't hardly sleep in a moving vehicle.
No, and my wife has a story about that, which we won't get into.
Yeah.
But my dog just got in the house some fucking how. I'm thinking
somebody forgot to lock the back door.
I'm thinking he busted the screen.
Oh, that's a possibility, too.
Because the other door wasn't open.
Yeah.
So, we are going to leave you off with that fucking story for this fucking 25 minutes or whatever fucking Happy Hour News Team YouTube fucking shit. And we'll see you in part 2. No, you'll hear us in part 2.
We will not see you in part 2. Bye.
Hey, baby! Check out this week's special at Shinbei, your #1 gender fluid auction site. All incels get 5% discount at checkout. As long as you're not getting laid, you might as well buy a butt plug or Indonesian sex doll to practice on. Check out our lesbian lovers kit, a double-ended dong with separate remote control. Hey, who's driving this thing? Just log on and get off. Shinbei, a store for degenerates by degenerates.
Shinbei is not a real store. If you are an incel, how about putting in the work and not blaming the rest of humanity for your inability to attract a sex partner, you pathetic fuck.
Screaming Chewy Show podcast, where every episode is a wild card. Topics can vary from history of heavy metal, conspiracies, how to overthrow a government, yeah, that was a good one, how to survive a zombie apocalypse, oh yeah, you might want to check that one out, right? Or things like spirituality and the science behind it. I talk about anything and everything. I have guests such as my friends, authors, motivational speakers, entrepreneurs, and celebrities. I bring it all to you. Screaming Chewy Show, your source of entertainment and overall fuckery. Available on all major platforms. And don't forget to subscribe. I drop multiple episodes every week. Peace. Screaming Chewy Show.
Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back.
Every time
Same old place.
shave my head, more gray. The other day, I
Since you hung around.
had the old beard thing. There's some stragglers in there.
My shit's going white.
Well, I shouldn't even say gray. Yeah, it's fucking platinum. I've gone platinum.
Yeah, like the color of that shot glass there on the wall.
Like a silverback.
Yeah.
But I don't have the strength.
Yeah. So welcome back. Part 2.
Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, my dog got in the house somehow. I guess it's raining outside, which we fucking
Oh, it
need.
is?
Yeah.
Nice.
And he got in, so we had to cut the video. I don't think I stopped recording, so.
No, we're still recording.
All right. Well,
Maybe you can tie some of this together.
yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I forgot to fucking do
It's
shit.
not coming out Sunday anyway, so
Yeah.
it's probably not going to come out until maybe with Tuesday. The day.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's maybe something for the vault.
For the vault.
Ooh, Happy Hour News Team Vault.
Yeah.
Vault stories. That could be our
That
new.
means you'll have to take something out of it.
That could be our new. Instead of campfire stories, we could have
Tales
stories
from the vault.
from the vault.
Yeah. You ever see Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Yeah.
That's when Meatloaf come flying out of the cooler, out of the walk-in. Yeah, one from the vaults.
He's still alive, isn't he?
Who, Meatloaf?
Yeah.
Yeah, Meatloaf
Okay.
is. Tim Curry is too.
He's still in rough shape.
Yeah,
or,
he's really pretty rough shape.
Well, that's what
yeah.
happens when you get to be your age,
I mean,
right?
he got a stroke. All right. He stroked out and got confined to a wheelchair. He was actually in the remake of Rocky Horror. He played
It was like a short little cameo, wasn't
played
it?
Dr. Scott, the guy in or the guy in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, how things come full circle.
Yep. Now, Tim Curry was one of the greatest character actors of all time.
He was fucking Pennywise.
Well, yeah, in the first one, yeah, he was
And
also
yeah.
Long John Silver in the Muppet Treasure Island, and he was fucking excellent at it.
Oh, fuck. Part 2 of our shenanigans,
There
man.
you go.
I want to thank Screamin' Chewy for sending us that awesome promo. We need more. Joe down in West Virginia, I
Yeah,
know you
let's
got
have
a
one.
dumbass report promo.
Yeah,
Let's have it.
you guys,
fucking-
you guys up there in Oregon, you send us one of yours.
Yeah,
too.
QSB law offices, and we need a promo. Let's fucking start sharing the fucking, I don't know, our tens and tens of listeners would probably like to hear what you're all about.
Oh yeah, how are they going to know?
How
are they
gonna
going to know?
Ah,
Yeah,
boat drinks.
give it a name.
That was last week. We probably going to do an hour-long video now.
Might as well. It's
with
running
some minor editing.
till it fucking battery runs down or
Yeah.
can't run out of tape anymore. You know.
No, that's a big card.
Yeah.
So
So let's move on with
this
this.
is the Florida man I wanted to do at the beginning of the show. Let's give him the music again. Now we
All
got a Florida man jailed on armed robbery charge after allegedly trying to steal a fucking Snickers candy bar at knife point.
Yeah.
Obviously, he was feeling like he wasn't himself, huh?
You think? The clerk told cops that this Eric Minto, he's 49 years old. I mean, come on, guys. Once you turn like 40, start thinking about hanging it up, all right? I mean, nobody wants to see a 49-year-old guy fucking stealing candy bars at knife point.
Good thing it wasn't Halloween.
I mean, look, he's
Those
got a
poor
picture of him.
kids.
He's even got a gray beard. His beard's grayer than yours.
Well, he's 49.
Yeah.
I'm not.
So, this Eric
Anywhere
Minto,
near that right
he entered
now.
a Largo store late Tuesday night asking for free food. This guy, he lives in Clearwater, in a Clearwater apartment 8 miles from Wawa.
We got listeners
the
in
Wawa
Clearwater.
Yeah. He had his request denied by the worker. He says, no, he ain't got no fucking free food for you, dude.
So he wanted it for free.
Yeah.
He didn't have the, I don't know, Snickers. What are they going for nowadays?
Buck, I guess.
Buck
and a quarter,
50.
yeah. I guess it
I
depends
admit-
on the store.
Yeah, I guess. And what size bar?
Well, it doesn't matter. None of them are as big as they used to be. Used to be you'd get the giant, the king
Is that-
size bar.
Is that all perception?
No,
Or
no,
is it because you were smaller and your hands were smaller?
when I was young? If
Yeah.
you shut up, I'd fucking answer you.
My hands were a lot smaller when I was young.
When I was young, they only had one size Snicker bar.
Yeah.
All right. So then, as we got older, they came out with the giant Snicker bar, the large Snicker bar, and
King size?
It was a king size large Snicker bar. Now, the king size Snicker bar is 2 little tiny Snicker bars in the large package.
Yeah.
So they're all getting fucking smaller. I mean, I shit bigger than a fucking just Snickers bar.
Well, you're bigger now.
Yeah, well,
Well, I remember, like, even
No, they're
granola
smaller.
bars.
If you-
Granola bars, I remember when I was younger, I was like, God damn, these things used to be bigger. And even ice cream sandwiches and, a few other things. But I think it's all perception because when you were younger, your fucking hands were smaller.
they're smaller. There's less in the package. They weigh less.
Did you read the package
Yes.
years ago? No, you fucking
I did.
didn't.
Yeah,
No,
a
you
Snickers
fucking
bar
didn't.
used to be 4 ounces. Now they're like
That's a
3.5.
quarter pound.
Yeah, now they're like 3.5. And then I know the big ones got fucking smaller because there's no longer one big giant fucking Snickers bar in there. There's these two little fucking testicle looking things.
Maybe he was just mad because of that scenario.
No, he was just being an asshole. I mean, who fucking robbed somebody at knife point for a goddamn candy bar?
Somebody who's hungry, man. It satisfies.
What,
You
then
fucking
why
read
don't
the
you
slogan?
Then you go in, you get yourself some fucking groceries and steal that shit. I mean, armed robbery's armed robbery. It doesn't matter what you're fucking stealing. All right, it's like going to a liquor store and holding it up for $30 when you can go to a fucking bank and hold it up for $40,000.
I think a bank is federal though.
Yeah, but the time isn't any different. Armed robbery is armed robbery. You're going to get 10 years regardless
So this guy looking at 10 years.
for a fucking candy bar.
It satisfies.
And when he goes into jail, they're going to
It
find out about it. They're going to
satisfies.
go, oh, there's that candy bar stealing motherfucker. Yeah, you're fucking smart, weren't you? Yeah, 10 years.
I got a Snickers for you.
Yeah.
I got a fucking Snickers. Hey, Snickers, come here.
Yeah, come here, Snickers.
His name was Snickers. That's
Anyway, he
an-
pulled
yeah.
out the knife. He said he was in fear for his life. And then he departed the store, but left the Snickers behind on the front counter. What a fucking idiot. Yeah.
Oh, he's a good thing. Hey, Florida man.
Kids, don't take drugs, all right?
Don't move to Florida.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Both of them.
Well, I mean, he's locked up in lieu of $10,000 bond on a felony count.
You know how many Snickers you could buy for 10 grand?
A lot.
Yeah,
It wouldn't matter how big they are.
exactly.
Yeah, in fact, as small as they are, you could fit more into a fucking bag.
I'd get sick of them.
Yeah.
I call them sickers.
Yeah, your daughter
Yeah.
your daughter shared her peanut butter cups with me today.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Well, she loves them. It's all sugar.
I know.
If you were 4, you would love them too.
I might.
Not with your 80-year-old mentality.
I'm not 80.
Well,
My
mentality.
mentality's only 76.
Woman using gun's laser sight to play with the cat shoots her friend. Dumb.
Dumb, very dumb.
That's a bad idea.
So,
This is in Wisconsin, huh?
yeah,
Kenosha?
Wisconsin woman accidentally shot a friend while using the laser sight on a handgun to play with a cat.
Wow.
Yep.
I get it. Cats like lasers, right?
She was 19.
She's dumb.
Yep.
The woman who's a witness said that she's been drinking, picked up the handgun, turned on the laser sight, and was pointing it at the floor to get the cat to chase it. When the gun went off, the complaint filed Thursday. Yeah.
Can I just make a small interruption here?
What?
Guns don't just go off.
Your finger has to be kind of on the
they
trigger.
have to have a little help
Yeah.
at some point in time. I mean, they're not sentient creatures. They don't just sit around going, "Whoa, geez, I'm kind of excited. I think I'm just going to go off." You know.
Well, that green box right there beside Sanchez is my safe,
Right there.
and it's never not a gun has ever went off. I'm waiting for it.
Guns don't just go off.
Well, they're not loaded either.
Yeah.
So it would be a fucking weirdical.
So can you? I can't even imagine if you walked into a room and saw some girl with a loaded pistol using the laser sight to play with a cat on the floor. You would lose your.
You know what
fucking
I'd
mind.
say?
Goodbye.
What the fuck you doing?
Yeah. Well, you turn around and say goodbye. I'm
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah. Fuck this.
I ain't getting into this house.
Come on, kitty. You're safer
That's
with
right.
me.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder why she didn't shoot the cat. I mean, how did her friend get shot?
Read on, Sanchez.
All
It's
right.
a mighty long article. My
The man
attention
who was
span.
standing in a doorway was shot in the thigh. Authorities said he left and went into another apartment where police found him after responding to a 911 call
Of a gunshot.
of a gunshot in the leg that nobody thought to take this guy to the fucking
Oh,
hospital.
fuck. Femoral artery, people.
Yeah, a
Dude.
tourniquet was applied to his leg to stop
Good.
the bleeding before he was taken to the hospital.
Good.
There's no word on the condition, but authorities said he was facing charges for violating bond conditions that prevented him from having a weapon. So not
So-
only was he dumb enough to give this girl a loaded gun and let her play with
So
it,
it was his gun.
yeah, he wasn't supposed to have it.
Stupid is what stupid does.
Yeah.
Fuck them. Next story.
Yeah, he said, I didn't know it was loaded and it accidentally went off when she
How old is he? 12?
Yeah, when she pointed the gun and pulled the trigger. Yeah, fuck them.
Fuck.
You know, so I'm thinking this might be a Darwin thing. You know, thin out the fucking herd a little bit.
Yeah, poor cat.
So this one caught me.
What do you got here, Sanchez?
This one is Escambia County. That's in Florida, isn't it?
Escambia. I don't know.
Yeah, this is from
Pensacola News Journal. Another Florida
Okay, here's
story.
a narcissistic waste. Former Sheriff Morgan spent $75,000 of taxpayer money on a statue of himself.
Narcissistic.
So this his name is Sheriff David Morgan, former Escambia County Sheriff David Morgan spent thousands of public tax dollars to order a life-size bronze statue of himself last year before the end of his final term in office. It was a 6'4" statue which arrived last week at the sheriff's office. It's a brash, narcissistic waste. You don't make statues of yourself, Simmons said, and you don't use tax dollars to do it. The guy defended the decision, saying it was not that big a deal. Well, sheriff at the time, he said, I think people may be wanting to make more of this than it really is. I just spent $75,000 on a statue of myself.
What was it made out of?
Bronze.
Bronze.
Oh, this was at first, when they do a bronze statue, first they have to carve a statue out of like wax. And then they have to use that wax to make a mold. And then they pour the hot molten bronze in there to melt the wax away, and that's what casts the statue. Love in Colorado, they got a lot of foundries. And it's a big bronze statue community.
But this is in Florida.
Yeah. Well, anyway, it was one of two statues that the former sheriff paid for out of the Sheriff's Office General Fund at a cost of $75,000 for both. He had intended them to stand directly in front of the main entrance of the agency's headquarters as part of a monument to fallen officers, except he hadn't fallen. I have no words for this, but I have zero intention of placing this thing in front of our building.
That could have been under our category of stupid shit people buy, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Next story, Sanchez. God damn it, let's pick it up in this second
week this week.
Well, I sent you a couple.
Well, we're doing them.
That's not the one I sent you.
We did the one you sent me.
I did. Oh, we did the North Dakota man. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. This. Here's something for you. Calling all men, we have good news. Whilst it may seem hard to believe, masturbating frequently may actually result in a significantly lower risk of prostate cancer.
That's old news, Sanchez.
Did you know that they want you to do it 21 times or more a month?
That's it?
Takes me a week to find mine. Another week to get
21
her in shape.
times a month. You need to be jerking the gherkin 21 times a month.
21 times or more a month.
Oh, or more. Well, there we go.
You can slash your chances of prostate cancer by a third.
If we have any good news to offer anybody out there in podcast land, is masturbate more.
Whack your pee-pee.
Do it.
Peoples.
It's cheaper than child support. You don't have the connection of a crazy bitch.
And it feels good.
And it feels very good on the whole.
Just make sure you wash up afterwards.
Oh, yeah. Don't use Vaseline and try to wash up.
Just don't use Vaseline. Get yourself some high-quality lube or something.
Lube or spit.
Shower, maybe some soap.
Just spit on it.
Remember when I went to boot camp?
You masturbated a lot, huh?
Well, everybody did. But our company commander says, "Oh, no, I cannot tell you that I can allow you to masturbate in the shower, but I can tell you can wash that motherfucker as fast as you want." He really said that.
All right.
So, yeah. Grab your gherkins, guys.
I'm going to take the wheel, Sanchez,
All right.
and have a Florida man. Another one? What the
Florida man.
fuck is up with this goddamn thing? Ooh, no, let's do this one. How our manure pit became a fucking death trap and killed 3 people. Was it this week or was this weeks ago? 3 brothers died this week while working in a manure pit at a farm in Ohio. Here's how the typical day on the farm quickly turned into a tragedy through bacterial forces and noxious gases. That shit will knock you out, dude.
Oh, yeah.
It's like methane or
Yeah,
fucking
and bad bacteria.
bad. Just out in the open.
Yeah, they weren't like in a tank or anything.
Okay, we got Gary, Todd, and Brad. I'm guessing they're all brothers. Reportedly found lying unconscious at the bottom of a manure pit by a rescue crew on some time ago. All three were taken to the hospital, but later died. Holy fuck. The chief culprits were found to be bacteria. Provided with the perfect setting, trillions of microorganisms created a deadly environment filled with a cocktail of harmful gases and drained of oxygen. Well, yeah, they're at the bottom.
Yeah.
So oxygen, there is no oxygen there. If those
all
gases
other
are heavy.
Yeah, they settle down.
Yeah, preventable deaths. They should have been wearing fucking SCBAs or some shit. Manure of any kind will be promptly decomposed by a host of microorganisms, especially anaerobic bacteria that produce gas, including hydrogen sulfide
Twice.
carbon dioxide, and ammonia. Well, there you go. That's the ammonia that knocks you out. These gases
Sulfide's pretty toxic, too.
can be bad for human health in high concentrations. They're also responsible for the nasty smell. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that nasty smell should tell you get the fuck out of there.
That's the hydrogen sulfide.
Yeah. Known for its pungent smell of rotten eggs, this gas is toxic and can cause irritation of the eyes, nose, throat in low doses, as well as a headache, dizziness, nauseous, vomiting, coughing. That ain't nothing compared to the fucking 2 packs of fucking forest fires I smoked last week.
Oh, yeah, from being out in the air?
Just from being out in the air. God damn, was it
really bad yesterday.
I mean, I could feel it on the way to work.
Yeah.
Fucking gas. Well, these poor guys, these are going to call our poor guys. They died of hydrogen sulfide.
Yeah, of noxious gas poisoning.
Noxious gas.
I wonder what they were doing in the manure pit. Shoveling it out, maybe?
Maybe looking for mushrooms. Why not?
Maybe. I'm thinking probably not.
Or were they putting the old manure on top of the new manure?
What does it say in there what they were doing?
I don't know.
It says what that is.
It just tells about the gases that kills them.
Yeah.
The NASD advises no one should ever enter a manure pit without self-contained air supply.
Just like
SCBA.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't know what the fuck they were
It
doing.
doesn't say
there.
what they were doing.
Yeah. So maybe they're not such poor guys. Maybe
They were dying.
maybe they were.
Shoobies, halfwit, dumb fuck of the week.
Times 3. Yeah,
Right?
it's not good that they died.
No, it's not good, but it's like they said in the art, it was preventable.
Yeah.
So
So here's
if they were working for somebody and they
Yeah.
had them down there doing that
that's
without
that's a crime.
that's a crime.
Yeah.
But if these guys, like I said, were down there mushroom hunting, that's their own goddamn
Well, they were
fault.
3 brothers. They were on the farm. I'm presuming they were performing some kind of chore.
Those parents must feel like shit.
So this guy, he's got balls the size of a fucking bus.
Florida man.
Yeah, Florida man rents a U-Haul for a $10,000 Home Depot shopping spree that he paid for with a fraudulent credit card. So he went and rented a U-Haul truck so he could go clean out fucking Home Depot on a bad credit card. He had confidence. He was going to get away with this shit.
And then what?
Oh, I don't know.
These people don't think past their nose or what?
Florida man is at it again. Well, I guess he thought he was going to get away with it and probably sell all the shit that he got.
And then pay off the credit card?
No, the credit card wasn't even a real credit card.
Okay.
No. I think if that was the plan, then it wouldn't be such a crime
It would have, boosted his credit
if he paid for it.
or his card.
If it was even a real car.
Well, he
It
got
was
the
a-
goddamn U-Haul.
It was a fraudulent card. It doesn't say that he paid for the U-Haul with a credit card. It says that he charged
for
up
the-
$10,000 at Home Depot
With a credit card.
fraudulent credit card. On July 12, 2021, the man pictured above used a fraudulent credit card to make a $10,000 purchase from the Home Depot located on Terrace in Ocala, Florida. He bought several Wi-Fi smart home accessories like doorbells, vacuums, and thermostats, as well as a generator, oven, and a refrigerator.
He was going to be a door-to-door salesman.
Deputies say he was seen arriving and departing the store in a U-Haul box truck. Oh, they haven't caught him. If you have any information on the identity of this person, he got away. God damn it!
We don't have a picture to show, huh?
Yeah, we do.
No, it's of the U-Haul.
Right there.
Oh, okay.
Picture
Right here.
of I don't know.
Right
Looks
here.
like it's what, about 180 pounds, 200 pounds.
He's got man boobs.
Yeah, man boobs, black guy, blue T-shirt, kind of got a widow's peak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll show this
Looks like he's
picture right here.
Possibly in his mid-40s.
This is going to be an hour-long happy hour news team video.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll just cut and splice to make it work.
There you go. Yeah, work your magic. Anyway, this motherfucker so far has gotten away with.
Anybody with information,
yeah.
what's the phone number?
It says 352 Crime Stoppers at 352-368 STOP.
Right there. Crime Stoppers, if you catch this motherfucker right here.
Yep.
All right. Next story, please.
Next
I smell
story,
rain.
please. I can't. My nose is stuffy.
It's all that cocaine.
Hey,
I
we're
dreamt
down to the
about.
animal facts now.
Oh, we got some animal facts for
Yeah.
tonight.
So we've either got Tasmanian devils or we've got leeches.
Well, we can do both because we're kind of
Okay.
we're running through these fucking
I'll
stories
tell you this.
quickly.
Well, this week has been seeing how the Afghanistan thing has gone. That's kind of pushed all the other stories off to the side. So
we ain't gonna talk about
I
that
didn't
shit.
say we were going to. All I'm saying is it's been hard to find good stories for the show this week.
It has been. And who's that comedian you said?
Sean Locke. If you're into British comedy at all, one of the best British comedians that I've ever seen. His name is Sean Locke. He died yesterday. He's 58 years old, cancer, and it's a
bitch.
It's a super bitch because he's really, really, really funny guy. And he
Well,
wasn't that
a
old.
lot of those, good, funny people, they die young.
Yeah.
And a lot of the good talent dies young. I sure hope we are not good talent.
Yeah, well, I don't think we have much to worry about.
Well, you're not young anymore, so we're good.
Yeah, I've already passed
You're my
that milestone.
you're my loophole.
So tell us about the Tasmanian devil, Shanny.
All right, we got the Tasmanian devil. Spends so much of his time fighting and biting each other, they develop contagious mouth cancer. Holy shit, man. Tasmanian devils constantly fight with each other, all right, for food or mates or, what have you, territory. The most common strategy they utilize during a fight is to bite each other in the mouth. This has given rise to a deadly cancer of the mouth named DFTD.
DFTD.
I know. This cancer was first observed in 1996 when the disease causes small tumors to appear on the face. They got herpes.
No,
That's
it's
fucking
cancer.
herpes.
It's not herpes. Herpes is a virus. This is cancer.
Yeah, look at their mouth. That's
Yeah,
herpes.
it's a tumor.
That's
Herpes
mouth
is not a
herpes.
tumor.
That's mini tumors.
Yeah.
Mini mouth tumors.
Herpes has nothing to do with tumors.
It looks like herpes.
No, it doesn't look like herpes. Have you ever seen herpes?
No.
It doesn't look like that, I can tell you.
Gonorrhea.
No.
Syphilis.
No.
Gonorrhoesyphilades.
Gonorrhoesyphilitis. No. Looks like a fucking cancerous tumor to me.
So that these Tasmanian devils, they fight each other by biting each other in the mouth.
On the mouth.
And that has developed a cancer?
Well, what it is, it's
how does that happen? How does biting each other in the mouth develop a
because
cancer?
they do it so much, they've all got open sores on their mouth, and it's led to an opportunity for this specific type of cancer to grow on them. So now it's contagious.
Herpes.
So as they get the cancer, one has the cancer because it's probably a viral type cancer.
Cancer herpes.
When they bite each other on the mouth, they transmit it. Did you not read?
There's no oral sex in the
Did you just not
Tasmanian
read the
devils?
story?
No, not really. I kind of
You
glimpsed
read it out loud. I heard you.
Well, I looked at the pictures more.
Yeah.
That looks like herpes.
Okay.
We have another animal fact. This one sucked. Oh wait, there we go.
This one definitely sucks.
Leeches. Sanchez here brought me this little tidbit
Yeah.
about leeches.
Leeches.
These little blood sucking fuckers.
Yeah, I use them for fish bait up in this part of the country. They're great walleye bait.
How many teeth they have?
They have 300 teeth.
300 teeth.
They only have 100 teeth in their jaw. But they have
three jaws. Which is believable because those motherfuckers latch on and they're it's like 180 grit sandpaper.
Which end of their body do they latch on with?
That one that's latched on, the one that's connected.
Both. One end of their body that doesn't have the teeth has little grabbers that they latch on with, and then the other has their teeth, which they latch on with. And they use the other one so the current doesn't take them away. I know this because I fish with them, and I stick my finger in a little dish, and they latch on.
And you let them latch on.
Oh, yeah. That's the only way you can catch them. You let them latch on your finger, and they do. They look like a little U. They latch on with both ends, and then when you take them off, you pull them off, and you put them on the hook. It takes them a while before they can actually get their teeth into you where they suck the blood. Yeah. You've got leashes up in your fridge right now, don't you?
No, those are about done for.
Okay.
Leeches are creatures with 32 brains.
Yeah.
32 brains. 2 hearts, 300 teeth, which Sanchez said.
Yeah.
In groups of 3 jaws. 5 pairs of eyes. These are motherfucking aliens, man.
Blood-sucking aliens.
Oh, parasitic aliens. The leech is an invertebrate animal belonging to the phylum Annelida, a zoological category that includes more than 15,000 species of segmented bristle worms and 650 species of leeches in the subclass
Hierandia.
Yeah. Not all leeches suck blood.
Yeah.
And not all blood-sucking leeches seek the blood of humans.
Yep.
Many have evolved to have impressively specialized food sources. Well, I suppose it's where they're at.
Yeah, there's one that just lives inside a camel's nose.
Oh.
Ain't that a trip? Yeah, that's no wonder camels don't drink very much.
Well,
hey, George, come here. Let's get a drink. Nah, I'm sticking my nose in there.
so leeches have 32 brains.
Yeah, one for each segment on their body. Their body's got 32
they're
segments.
segmented.
And the
each...
thing is that's how their sensory is. They've got a brain for each tactile sense, for every segment has its own brain so they can feel. Because they can't think, Their brains are, I'm sure.
They got 32 brains.
Yeah.
They can't think.
No.
They just think about where they're moving, where the next food source is.
Food, yeah, they think about food. And they use their brains so they can touch and feel.
Well, here's the next part. What are the functions of these brains?
Yeah.
Every ganglion regulate its corresponding segment and operate independently. So each segment operates
independently of
the other. But they have to communicate somehow.
Why?
So how does it know to move?
I don't think they act. Well, yeah, they just kind of swim around aimlessly until they run into something that they can eat.
Yeah, but they swim in a movement. There's a motion to it. It's not just random fucking movements. They have to communicate with each other.
Well, it says here. I didn't write the fucking article. How do I know? I'm not a leech expert.
Okay, how many hearts do they have?
They have, what'd you say, 2?
2.
One pumps one way, one pumps the other.
One on each side.
Yeah.
You know what? This is a lot more in depth than I wanted to get.
Oh, yeah? How deep did you want to get into it?
About like we did last week with the bed bugs. Not biting us, fucking us.
Fucking us,
yeah. Short to the to the point.
Well, you do it so
the point.
Maybe we should have done a story on leech sex.
Ooh, do they have that?
I don't think they have. I couldn't find that story. I don't know how they reproduce. I know how they catch them. They take
pieces of meat.
No, they take sheets of wood or like some use sheets of like aluminum sheets, and they smear like meat and stuff in between these. They stick them together, and then they throw them into ponds up in Minnesota. The leeches get up there and get in between the sheets of metal or wood, and they start eating the blood. They just pull them out, scrape them off into a bucket.
That's what we're fishing with.
That's what we're fishing with. Leeches.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank everybody for tuning in once again. Just this might be a fucking hour-long YouTube special because I forgot to turn off the fucking camera.
Yeah. Or you can always
I hope I didn't do anything illegal.
stop it where you would have turned off the camera and just call that the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never thought of that,
Nope.
did you?
That's, bar's open, you remember?
Yeah, it is open.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in. If anybody check out, I have a new sticker for my bro in Bastard Sons of a Judas Goat, Mr. Chuck Nasty. Sent me a sticker, and I have a T-shirt. Sanchez there has the other sticker. And I got a fucking koozie here, and I'm getting drunk. And I want to thank everybody for listening and watching. And what else, Sanchez?
That's it. Peace.
Bye.
Go home.
See you next Tuesday.
I want control. I want you melting in my hands. I want you fainting in the stands. Don't make no other plans. I want control. I wanna be the air you breathe. I wanna take you by the hand. I'm gonna make you bleed. I want control. I want control. I wanna be the one you need. Gonna break you right down. Wanna take your wings. I want control. I need to hear your cries and screams. Gonna swallow all your tears and take away your dreams. I want control.